We live. We're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tower of Time. Took a long time to come back. I'm sorry. I wanted to stream earlier, but I don't like... So, I like this game, but I'm finding that I don't like streaming it very much. It had been a long time since I had done any voice acting, but voice acting... I don't know, I feel louder when I'm voice acting, so I'm not as comfortable streaming late evenings. And streaming late evenings is what kind of, at least, what allowed me to stream more regularly. I would just go past like 10 p.m. and not really care about it too much. But with this game, I'm like, but I don't like it as much, because there might be people trying to sleep and I'm stopping them from sleeping by just, you know, voice acting like I'm... What's his name? This guy. Kane, the Shield Guard. You know, like, I don't know. I don't like it as much. Oh, hey, we have a new person, huh? Rackham the Rune Lord. Wait, before I start looking into him, just to say, so... I would have to start very early in the evening streaming, to stream for, you know, at least 2 hours. I feel like it's kind of not worth it less than 2 hours. Then again, if I just wait for like a moment when I can stream for at least 2 hours, I end up missing you guys for like over a week, and that sucks. I don't know. I don't think, I guess... At the end of the day, I just haven't figured things out yet, clearly. Anyway, I'm back right now in an afternoon stream. Hello. Hello, Europe as well. Europe friendly times. So that's a Rune Lord. He uses heavy, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna give him a two-handed because why not? I'm not sure which one yet. Probably this. Critical chance 20% seems like really high, doesn't it? But then this is what, 2.2 more DPS? It's earth damage, which is weird. And a tiny bit of air. I don't know. 20% crit chance seems like a lot of crit chance. Oh, there's skill power increase though. I guess this might be better, depending on what his skills do, but I'm pretty sure he has some damaging skills, so... You know, if we try to make him into a heavy two-hander damage dealer or something. I don't know what's best for him. I forget what's best for him, I barely used him. What does this do? Adding mana leech on each hit. Oh. He can mana leech, that's cool. It's just mana leech? Is there something that... Oh, okay, this gives him resistances. And this gives him attack. Well, if we're trying to turn him into some sort of melee two-hander damage dealer, this would be the thing we take, right? Anyway, okay, so that's interesting. What else we got? Fire runes. Oh yeah, that's the trap thing. His whole description mentions like he's a rune lord, right? Rune Lord. He's a Rune Lord. He can use runes to yada yada. This is the only rune talent he has. Everything else is just like fire, acid, fire, you know? Just not really runes. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. So this looks a little like her trap skill here, and I don't like her trap skill very much. I remember that. I remember not liking this skill very much. More runes. More runes as well. Okay, it's more runes regardless. More area as well. Stun duration and explosion radius. Hits more or stuns longer. This thing stuns. Okay, whatever. Blind! Wow, you can blind people for 10 seconds. I'm not sure how the AI reacts to being blinded. And then you get elemental resistances? That's kind of weird. Wait, reduction duration? What the alpha even is that? Reduction duration 20 seconds. What are you talking about? Maybe the cooldown? This game's weird. Deals damage, reset all threat, generates no threat for 10 seconds. So this is, yeah, you have a choice between is this guy a tank or not? Again, if we're trying to make him into some sort of damage machine, it would be the blind damage option we take, right? He doesn't really have the taunt, right? This is kind of his taunt, but it's, I don't know about it. We could just use this, gain health. You gain health? Oh yeah, you do. How many hammers does it throw? 4. Oh, there it is. So you gain 60 HP and a ton of threat, but then you can blind them and reset the threat if we're taking that option. Doesn't sound absolutely horrible. What is... okay, we'll never know what those things are. We're not there yet. I think... okay. I think we can give him this. I wonder what the length of it is. 5 meters. So it's gonna hit more people. I don't like this skill. I just don't. How many points do I have left? 4. Alright, so I guess we take this, and there we go. Now then. No speed? I don't know about no speed. Speed does, you know, do stuff for everybody. All of the stats do something for everyone. I hate those systems where, well, all the stats do something for everyone. I like being able to go like, I'm gonna specialize you in this. I don't know. They are kind of specialized. I guess you can do that. It's just, it feels unnatural. I'm gonna put 2 points here, 3, maybe 1 speed. I thought I had 1 more point than that. You know what? Maybe less HP and a bit more of these. I mentioned we were gonna want to make him into more of a damage dealer, so this makes a little more sense. If we're talking about specializing. Alright, so he's still kind of in the not great equipment. Let's forge some equipment for him. We got plenty of crystals. Let's not use the big ones though. Let's just give him a full green deck, and then he's gonna find some better stuff as we go, probably. Blacksmith does the creation. No shield, obviously. Alright. Damage. Let's do it. Seems fine. I feel like you're giving me a lot of resistances and whatnot for a damage thing. Magic penetration is probably the damage part, but like all the important parts and all these stats are defensive in nature, so I find that a little weird, but okay. Again, it's giving me like health and health regen and whatnot. And resistances. This damage specialization is weird. 1 mastery. Critical chance, I guess, is the offensive thing. Skill power or protection? I could do protection. How much damage do I expect how much do I expect I'll be using his skills for damage? I don't know. Maybe later once he gets like Fireball, Firestorm, etc., you know? Right now it's just like, okay, whatever. You're a thing. Movement or protection? Movement sounds nice. Oh, maybe not. Protection probably sounds like... I mean, I'm getting plenty of protection out of it, so you know what, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, inventory. Let's equip all that. We'll find rings and other accessories, I'm sure. Let's not use all of our... Should we do some challenges? Are we gonna get anything that we really need? Huh. Hold on. I forgot to also look for level ups. That's not where you do level ups. We can't level him up yet, this much I know. I can level up these two though. Okay. Tank boy, you're gonna get some of... I'm actually gonna catch you up in mastery a tiny bit. Because more mana is nice. Some mana regen is nice. Honestly, I guess I should give him a bit more speed as well. I'll probably give, spread my stats out a little more. Alright, she's doing damage. And she's very low on might, I feel like. Okay, that catches her up a little bit. I don't know why might would help her shoot things better with crossbows of all things. Like with bows, maybe I get it, because, you know, you're pulling the string. Takes some strength, but like you're pulling a trigger here. Might! The mighty trigger pull. What is this? Additional damage from all sorts. That sounds great, actually. Sounds right up my alley. More than... I mean, these two... So the smokescreen is super awkward because threat removed only applies if for the enemies that are like within a certain radius of her. She can teleport very far. But the threat removed is like only workable if she's fighting melee, and that's the problem, you know? So I don't know. Then again, bear traps I just hate, so we're just gonna remove bear traps actually. Now that I think about it, bear trap is so annoying. And then maybe we invest in... I like this skill. I don't like this increases critical chance by 12%. That's nice. And then it's just 3. Like, what? Meh. It is gonna give 3 more damage every attack, but she double attacks, so that's plus 6 damage every time she attacks, and she attacks like decently fast. What else would I be getting? Arrow barrage is to the max already. I guess more blind duration than the other one, but I'm not thrilled by either. We might just keep our... Well, we might as well just put it somewhere, actually. I was going to say I might keep the point, but at the same time, I can just take it out and put it somewhere else anytime I want. So let's just get this for the moment, and then we can take it out at some point. What about you, tanky boy? Reinforced armor. Party armor increase. That's nice. I don't know what I'd replace, though. Good evening, Monoma. How are you? You know what? I don't know. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to mention it. I almost mean something else, and then I didn't. I'll get back to that. Maybe. How are you, anyway? I'm seeing someone and I'm like, I want to talk to this person. I guess I haven't been talking to people enough. COVID being a thing and all. What do you mean weakness? Weakens enemies. Okay. Oh. That seems nice too though, reflecting damage. Really? You have got me curious about what you want to just sort of... Kind of anything. So I was kind of explaining this earlier where I don't like streaming this game. I like this game, but I don't like streaming it because I'm voice acting it. And it's not that I don't like voice acting, but voice acting makes me... I feel louder, right? If I'm voice acting. and that makes me a little more self-conscious. And so I was streaming more regularly, but I was streaming in the evening a lot, right? Late evening. And I don't like streaming while voice acting late evening because I feel like I could be stopping people. I feel like people would hear me more and I would be stopping some people from sleeping. I don't know. I don't like it as much. So I haven't been streaming as much because I'm streaming this game, and I'm like, maybe I should just change the game. But at the same time, like, well, this is the afternoon. I can stream it just fine here. Why would I not stream it? If I'm gonna change it, I might as well change it next time, you know? I don't know. That's kind of what decided me to stream now anyway. Stream this anyway. If I'm gonna change, it can just change next time. Alright, Tanky Boy, what do we do with you? I think we continue to reduce the cooldown and whatnot, right? Because this generates a ton of threat, so that's nice. We can just make it so we can use it a lot. Regain aggro. There's also the taunt, which is also very useful. Side power. Flex physical damage. That sounds just so good. Oh, I see. Yeah, voice acting can stress the voice a bit more too, I imagine. Yeah, but that just means I prepare a big old glass of water and I'm mostly fine. I got my big old glass of water. I started drinking it already, and I haven't even started voice acting. So, you know, hello, Miliana Insan, how are you? Yeah, so I'm kind of wasting my water, and I'm gonna be regretting it later. I'm doing fine, mostly. I got some vacation coming. Actually, I'm gonna get to stream more, maybe. Probably. In a few weeks. Like the week of the 12th and the 19th. Those are Mondays. Those 2 weeks I've taken as vacation. I still got school, but school is like one class because I'm also doing other things part-time. But I have other things I want to do, but hopefully I get to stream more as well. That would be nice. Anyway. And how are you, Miliana? I'm having a hard time deciding. Sure. His mana sucks, so, you know, helping him cast it more often sounds like a good idea. Alright, well, I got 1 point I can't put anywhere. Let's do that. Okay, there's one last thing I wanted to know. Everybody's 4, and this guy I can't level up, so farming more money out of the challenges won't do anything immediately. I don't really need the crystals either. Is there any reward that looks like it could have an interesting item? Oh. Defeat an elite. Oh, speaking of elites, there's a battle in Ivadid in the first level of the tower, isn't there? We could try this, but I get the feeling I'm gonna get wrecked. I would like this for my dwarf though. Oh nice, I have the week of next week. Yeah, well, I have kind of a long... Wait, how long is it for you? Is it just Friday and Monday, or is it longer? Because for university, I have both Friday and Monday off, and those are the 2 days where I have classes, so I literally have a full week off, essentially, because of it. And then with my work, I only have Friday off, but... Oh, and I'm on call, though. Naturally. I'm on call for my... for the holiday, but whatever, it's fine. I'm sure it can't be the worst Easter on call ever, because I've had some absolutely awful on call Easter where I got called like just a Good Friday and Easter Monday, so took off Tuesday. Yeah, I get you. But yeah, there was this one Easter where I got up Saturday and I got an email. It was like, well, this doesn't seem to be working. Please help. No, actually, I got called very early in the morning. Well, very early, like 8 a.m. or something. And that system just would not work, and it was essential. So I spent all of Saturday. I went to bed, and it still wasn't really fixed. I had other people had gotten involved by then, but you know, I was on this the whole Saturday, go to bed, wake up the next day, continue working for a few hours, and then it's mostly fixed. And I'm like, okay, good. I can, and I can go to that family party, because we like to do a little party on Easter. We can't this year, you know. We're gonna talk on Zoom. But anyway, back then we didn't have COVID. But yeah, like, I worked so long. I hated this Easter. That one. I don't expect that to happen this time. Alright, let's try to get wrecked. Other way around. Let's try to not get wrecked. No, he gives elemental resistances. That's cute. Good to know. You know, considering physical attacks can be something else than physical damage, like my weapons sometimes just do elemental. I wonder if the enemies always do physical damage when they're doing normal melee attacks. I fully expect to get wrecked, by the way, on record. I haven't played this game in a few, well, since last time I streamed, it's been more than a week, so, you know. What are the... Okay. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna play it a little aggressive, I think. Monka, he says. I don't know, made me think of an emote on Twitch. Don't worry about it. Alright. Elites. What kind of elites? I didn't even look. Oh no, not Cyclopses. Okay. Hold on. No. You're going this way. We're gonna call an Ent. And this guy's gonna go tank these. And these are gonna go attack that or something. You should probably move. Hi, I'm here. Okay, this might not be a good idea, but whatever. Let's do a little Q. This is definitely not a good idea. Alright, get over here. Get over here, get over here. Let's get a tiny bit of mana healing on everyone. Might as well. Let's, I don't know, throw hammers or something? Let's be in range, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, throw hammers. Throw some arrows. Throw something! Oh god, he's dying. Heal yourself. There we go. Okay, this is a problem. This guy's gonna taunt these. It's fine, don't worry about it. I need to go ahead and do this. No, you're attacking this. And then you... I don't know, actually. You're kind of just not doing much of anything right now. I'll be honest. We're leaving here. Alright, let's actually all gather up here. Oh, I don't have my totem ready. Okay, that doesn't really matter then. I'm just using pauses. I'll get back to your comment because it's very long, so I can't really read it very easily. Actually, I can. I just now remember that this goes through walls and whatnot. It's kind of dumb like that. We're gonna attack everything attacks this. Let's go. Oh, he got wrecked. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. And this guy's pulling aggro right now, presumably. They're all from here. This is gonna be fantastic. Alright, pulling aggro. Just attack everything. Beer. I think I'm overdoing it. Wait, 40%! There's a lot more coming, actually. I thought we were mostly done, but I guess not. Shit. Alright, we're closing that for now. Let's go deal with these first. hammer and wind arrow them. Just Q attack. Oh god, I left a gap. No, you don't. No, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Alright, turn around. I've got the charge to get the aggro though. We're fine. Here we go. We're doing fine mostly. There we go. Let's heal up over here. I'm gonna move. No, stay here. I meant to put the dwarf over here. Actually, let's use these runes and see what happens when the rune lord's doing stuff. Look at that. You should probably get out of there. I'm just saying. Oh, you should also move. Okay. So far we're doing fine, I feel. I forget everyone's name because I haven't played in forever, but this lady's mana is shit, but otherwise we're fine. Okay, hold on. I'm not leaving a gap this time. We're coming over. Alright, we're gonna move them up a little bit so these don't have a line of sight immediately. What we're actually gonna do, gonna put this down, get some healing done. Oh shit, he has line of sight. That's insane. Oh, you're also in there. Actually, I haven't tried this, and I officially don't like it very much. Okay, whatever, it worked. Okay, we didn't get wrecked, and now we got an amazing two-headed... is it amazing? Oh, it is, yeah. That's 5 more DPS on top of some other stuff that looks great. It is earth damage, though, so... Again, like, if they have earth resistance, this axe doesn't do shit. Which reminds me of the time I got called into a night shift over New Year's. Oh, that sucks. Years ago, Upside was getting paid more for working those unsocial hours. Well, you do some work that's a bit more essential to people, or at least more helpful, directly helpful to some people than what I do. I fix some computers so that they process some data, so that some big companies can have their surveillance researchers getting all their data in, and like it's not like doesn't help people as concretely or directly as what I do. Anyway, where do I equip it? Here. There we go. That looks great. Oh, it's a 2. Everything else has been 1 or 1+. Well, there we go. All right, let's go into the tower itself. Entrance, actually. We didn't get everything. Yeah, like I was saying, there's one battle we didn't do. Oh, I think I remember. There's 2 things we didn't do, actually. Yeah, all these people. It's fine. Know your enemy. Learn which skills pose the greatest threat. Or whatever. Where can I just... So we didn't do this. And we didn't do this. Let's go do the mausoleum first. Mausoleum is like 4 nights altogether. What do you think? This Blue Sean's a I think I've already said that actually. Pretty sure I showed you how much we get wrecked by this when we first found it, so... Must have voice say, I have already drunk like half my glass. I'd say IT is a lot more important for a lot of people these days with remote working. Right, but that's not quite what I'm doing. I guarantee you that my work is not that helpful to that many people. Oh, is this everything he attacks every time he swings? This is insane. Like, it's more than, like, his height. I don't know. This is weird. Also, that happened before we got into pandemic, so... There's also that. Alright. I remember doing this with only 3 characters, so with the dwarf that should be super easy. I remember doing this when I was trying out the game the first time. I did this... Hold on. Oh, I can't do a full, like, pocket. Let's try to keep these away and obliterate these. Let's get some health regen. Are you attacking even? I think he was immobilized, actually. That's my bad. They're gonna be coming down soon, huh? Well, this thing's almost dead, so that's fine. I should have used the mark. I still haven't used the mark. I'm bad. Oh man, it marks, like, everyone. I'm immobilized. Can't help you. Let's try to draw aggro with the hammers, maybe. Alright, let's have everyone attack the same person. Let's also try to isolate him. Fuck. Stay back, boys. Here we go. Alright, we got some mana regen going. Well, some of this one hurt. His mana is through the roof. He never runs out of mana. I should do this to get rid of the... Alright. Let's add some damage. Let's grab some aggro just to make sure. This, add a treant. This is actually going to hit every... all of them are going to hit the same target. There we go. Oh man, when he's attacking the whole time, he does shit ton of damage, doesn't he? Although, that was like, they were all grouped, right? So he was cleaving through everything. That must have helped. Mana and skill power. Sounds good. What do I give that to? What do you have right now? Who does more damage with his skills? Her skills I tend to use mostly like the generic damage buff. She has this, but I tend to not use it as much. That treant seems to draw a lot of aggro. That's its function, so I'm glad it's working the intended way. It taunts, you know. Wait, what is this? I did not look at this. What is this? Did I look at this? Giant stones and then hurls them at the closest enemy. I think I like this better. Oh, Waterlord. Is that another summon? I don't know. Anyway, what did I come in here to... Oh yeah, inventory, because of... She's constantly running out of mana, and I'm not sure the 0.2 mana regen is really doing it for her. Maybe just 40 mana is going to help her more. Oh yes, skill power, I was wondering. Which one of these two does more skill power? Skill damage. I get the feeling it's him, so let's just give it to him. Alright, so that's one of the two things we didn't do. The other one is this. That seems to be the closest. That dwarf is a giant for a dwarf. Look at him compared to the other characters. They look like practically the same when he's not flexing, and you know, he looks the same height as everybody else. This is dumb. Alright, whatever. This game, you need to really like the core gameplay loop to really like this game, because the lore and a lot of things are just kind of silly. Just kind of silly. I forget what this battle is. I think it's just like these, a lot of these, and that's it. Alright, gonna go attack this. Gonna taunt this one. Everyone's gonna go after this one. Alright, you two get over here. You died. Alright, hold on. I think we're just gonna put this here, get some mana regen going. You know what? W. It's gonna, all of it is gonna hit this. Okay, I think we're slightly, you know, over leveled / over equipped / over everything for this particular battle. He's a Goliath amongst dwarves. Yeah, that explains why he's doing so much damage. At least. Probably. Hammers! Alright, hold on. You know what? You two handle this and you two handle this. You probably can, to be honest. Didn't even need to do that. We done? We're done. Alright. I honestly forgot this battle even existed. Alright, when he has to spend most of the battle walking to his enemies, he doesn't do nearly as well as... I still haven't looked what her name was, but, you know, her. Is there... Maeve? Is it? Hold on. Maeve! Ha! I remembered! I remembered just before. Okay, we're fine. Honor saved and everything. I'm not using that. And then there's going to be a chest here, right? Now, first secret passage. Now, what do we have here? It must be a mining facility. Mining? Some precious stones? Come on! You really must curtail your lust for wealth, Maeve. No good comes of such pursuits. Oh, I don't think she meant common the way I said it, huh? Health regen -1. The fuck is that? Okay, whatever. Hello, Denisa Oni. How are you? I don't have a cam on, but smiley back at you. You're just gonna have to believe me on that. Food is slowly running out when you found no way to leave the tower. And it shifted underground. Right, because this was buried for a while until we were a child or something. I've had the mineshaft convulsions and the earth about the ceiling. The manic persistence of the kin of the men we lost. Oh, right. People got buried. That sucks. Sleeth, that was the mage that burnt people on the second floor, right? Among them, my apprentice. That must be the dude that was writing and kept saying how he hopes to do his master proud or something. I mean, it, you know, allowed us to know what happened, so it did a... Oh, it's a two-hander. Meh. And good, hope you have a nice day too. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Finally got the system I was supposed to get working. I was supposed to get a system working. It took the week. Finally got it to work, so that's, you know, nice. Feels good. Someone needs to tell me if the mining also applies to things like coal, not just precious stones. Yeah. Stuff like that. You can... Well, it's not mining when it's just for rocks. That's more... that's a quarry, but... you know, iron and stuff. A lot of... Actually, no, she's not wearing... Well, she's wearing medium armor. She is wearing some metal. There you go. What you're wearing is also mined. Also needs to get smelted and stuff, but, you know. Is there a way to... do I really have to go to the entrance? Wait, no. How to... Let's just go. I don't know how to directly teleport to the second level. I just do. Living quarters. Alright, let's continue. Wait, how much money do I have? You know what? It doesn't actually matter. I was trying to think, am I gonna get to level up the dwarf as soon as I find his building? And I think it doesn't really matter how much I have, because there's a lot of challenges I can do to just get more money real quick. So I'm probably gonna be fine regardless. So there's a lot of money here. I'm rich. Oh, you know what I've been watching these days? La Mulana content. And that includes La Mulana too. Like, I watched a speedrun race of a La Mulana randomizer. The randomizer for La Mulana has gone as far as randomizing where all the exits between zones lead, right? So the zones are all configured differently. That looks super interesting. And then I watched one and I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I found another speedrun, but of La Mulana 2. It didn't have the... I think it exists now, but it didn't have the exit randomizer. But still, that was interesting. And that person also did content for his first ever playthrough of La Mulana. And I'm like, alright, I'm going to start watching that. It can be interesting. Sometimes it's frustrating to see them, like, be dumb about certain things. But also seeing people just figure the ruins out. There's some beauty to it, right? I don't know. I really like La Mulana. Maybe I'm a freak for it. Eric, okay. Wait, what is he doing? OG La Mulana or La Mulana remake? I'm talking about the remake. But I love the OG too. I've played all the La Mulanas, even the OG. I haven't let's played the OG, but the OG is kind of a pain in the ass to get set up and actually get working. Remake was very welcome, if only because it made it like just click a button to install through GOG or Steam or whatever, and you're done, you know. And you can play. Interesting. I had no knowledge of this substance. It radiates a mild enchantment. Yes, I'm surprised human builders were capable of using such materials. I don't know how you know that this is a human builder that built this thing, sir. I find it hard to believe that humans had mastery of a substance I know nothing about. Perhaps engineers had elven assistants. Dude, if you know nothing about it, it's probably not Elven that helped them, even if they did get help. Also, why is everyone assuming this was built by a human? Hello? Yes, we're totally useless without the experience and knowledge of the elves. Or, you know, of another race. It's a magic wall. We encountered one earlier. It can't be opened. We just only have to locate the release mechanism. Last time, a simple lever did the trick. Oh, hey, that's where we just were, actually. So, in theory, we should have, you know, told them about it there, but whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait. Storage area. Why? Wait, what? Why is it here specifically? I don't know. I don't really know. Oh, you know what, guys? I haven't been streaming much because I only get free time in the evenings, and I don't like streaming in the evening. Streaming this game anyway. But I have been playing some video games, and they've been short, so I feel like I've been burning through my my backlog. Like I played Trine 3, which is very short and very janky. They tried to make it 3D, and all they did was make it janky. It's ridiculous. There's a Trine 4 now, and it went back to 2D, and Trine 3 didn't actually complete its story. It was like, there's going to be another installment to finish this storyline. And that never happened. Like, Trine 4 acts as if Trine 3 never happened. They probably wish it hadn't, because it's awful. And then I played Record of Lodos, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. That's a Metroidvania. It's a very enjoyable Metroidvania that I finished in like 6 hours. I was like, okay, well, that was very fun, but then it was also very short. At least it didn't cost very much, you know. It was correctly priced, I would say, for what it was, but it wasn't much.
The races soon abandoned all research into new technologies. They grew complacent, weak. Even the elves, usually reserved and aloof, became consumed by this newly found omnipotence. Why waste time and energy if you could get everything with a wave of your hand? Why grow crops if you could summon up a table full of exotic delicacies and noble drinks? They drank and danced all day and night long, and they all ignored the first signs of the change.
What change?
People began to fall ill. One by one, their senses began to fail. Their sight, hearing, taste. Nothing that a short burst of power couldn't heal. At first. But the more power they absorbed, the more serious their illness became. Some became paralyzed. Some stopped caring and stood motionless, just staring into the sky. Some just stopped eating and died. And then came the visions. People started to see things around them. Dark shapes floating in the wind, circling, watching, waiting.
Okay, back to the comments for a second. Storage area, random flavor text, maybe. It is somewhat random. It feels very random because it's only a tiny portion of the storage area that has this mention. And then a favorite off-screen game that you played recently. The best one is probably the Metroidvania I was mentioning, but again, it's very short. The one I'm trying right now, I haven't gotten very far with it. Apart, well, if you listen to all the comments on the store page, that game is also a game that gets criticized for being rather short. I'll see. I haven't reached the end. I haven't gotten very far, actually. But the game mechanics are really interesting. So it's kind of a strategy game. Kind of turn-based, but kind of not. The gimmick of it is, in theory, you control time. And when you enter combat, it's like a timeline, right? And each section is, air quote, a heartbeat, but it's essentially a turn, right? But then you can move along that timeline as much as you want. You can only go back and forth for about like 15 or I don't know how many heartbeats, but that's still a lot of heartbeats. And it's essentially just, okay, your characters are in this position and they have all their actions available or whatever. You can try something. If it doesn't work, you just scroll the mouse wheel down a tiny bit and you try something else. Right? Not like Brain, no. It's a strategy, tactical game. But the essence of it becomes the save scummer's wet dream, right? Because, well, even it doesn't. It's save scumming, but it doesn't feel like save scumming. It is seamless. It's smooth. You just scroll your mouse wheel down a tiny bit, and then you can try something else, right? It takes less than a second to try something else, as opposed to save scumming, where you have to just go like, okay, I'm going to quick save here. It takes a few seconds. And then you try something, you see the result, it takes, however much time. And then you quick load, and then you have to reload, which is usually even slower than quick saving. And then you try something else, right? It's janky when you're save scumming that way. But with this game, you're kind of intended to just try to find, like, what if I take a step in this direction before I swing my hammer across all their faces? Maybe then I kind of dodge the hit he's trying to do and then just smash them all away or something. Like, you can just... The game invites this just fiddling, trying all sorts of combinations to get a result where you don't get hit, or practically don't get hit. Sometimes it can be a little difficult against bosses, mostly. Anyway, you just try to get this combination of movements and ability uses where you just get the perfect battle. I don't know. It's actually kind of clever. I find the gameplay loop kind of clever. If it doesn't get harder than what it is right now, it's a little wasted, and I feel like they could do more with it. But I really like the idea of the core gameplay of it. The story's kind of whatever. I mean, it's very generic. Well, very generic. It's just this story of you're some faraway fisher, actually. Fisher girl in some village. Your village gets destroyed the first thing in the game, and then you're the chosen one, and you're the only one that can, like, put together all the superpower, and you're gonna get betrayed by the leader that is trying to protect you from the people that destroyed your village or whatever. You know, like, that's super generic. Everything about it is very generic, but, you know, whatever. The gameplay mechanic is somewhat unique and interesting. If that pans out really well for the rest of the game, that might dethrone the Metroidvania as the favorite played recently. It could be that how I was exploring multiverses and time. Well, no, that's the thing. If I was really save scumming with normal save and reload mechanics, yes, but it makes it like... Actually, it tells you, if you'd never stopped time... I mean, it automatically stops time when you're... when you enter a battle. You can't get out of this stop time zone during battle. But yeah, if time was never stopped, this is how much time it would have taken, and this is how much time you actually spent if you count all the time you were in stop time, in stop motion time. And I don't know, for entire levels I could maybe spend half an hour. I don't know. It varies, obviously, depending on the level, but I don't know. 15 minutes if there was never any time stops. If it was all live action stuff. And then maybe add another 20 minutes of I'm trying to figure this battle out. I'm surrounded. It's complicated. Grenades gets dropped everywhere. I don't know. This zombie with a grenade on its back is really annoying me. How do I fucking deal with this? With melee characters? Wait, I didn't read his thing. Oh, I'm dumb. Elf said something. I'm sure it was very intelligent or whatever. Sir Druid, but I do not be so quick to throw stones. The version showed a few elves with more than their heads full of magic. Oh, they're discussing the cutscene, right? I see. There's a cutscene for everyone, not just us, the players and viewers. Indeed, though I highly suspect whom Heather is responsible for these mental presentations is perhaps a bit of a dramatist. Well, as far as I can tell, something dramatic happened, so I don't know how much of a dramatist you can be when presenting how it happened. I just don't understand how they didn't put two and two together and realize it was the magic making them sick all along. How do you... Okay, hold on. These people are making so many assumptions, it's driving me crazy. The game very heavily implies, and so does the story right now, but does that mean it's the truth? Considering it's this game, probably. Like, the game's trying to tell you the story. But in real life, you can't just make that connection. You don't know exactly what's causing it. Could be a new coronavirus just exploded out of bats or something, you know? At the same time as magic. Who knows? I don't know. It's silly. It's far easier to judge a situation when one is not in that situation, Maeve. True. Also very true. I guess, but then people are dying. It seems like someone should have been paying more attention. You'd think that, but it's not always that easy. Perhaps they didn't want to pay attention. Hedonists are often blind to the harm they inflict, both to themselves and the authors. Sure. Eric the Eternal Killjoy. Hedonists! Old bones. Did he get burnt too? Oh, he did. Well, okay. His skeleton isn't black like the other skeletons, but apparently he got burnt anyway because his piece of paper got burnt. Is that really better than what I have? It's 1+ as opposed to 1. Less resistances, more armor. I mean, neither of those do much difference. No HP regen, 5 more HP. Magic penetration disappears. How is this better? This really just feels like shuffling around stats for no reason. I don't like it. Oh, I didn't see if I want this or not. Probably, right? Oh, double the armor. Quadruple and plus the resistances. I mean, they're low numbers, so that's very easy, but you know. Reduce that health regen by 1 is a bit of a head scratcher, though. I don't know about that one. I would basically negate my health regen and stop having any. Is that good? Might be better on this guy. Well, just because he might not need health regen as much as Tanky Boy over here, but then like the rest of the stuff, like armor, resistances, HP, whatnot, they're all tanky stuff too. I don't know. Let's try it on him. I'm keeping. Well, I don't need to. Never mind. I guess that the dramatist vision guy summarized everything, and it wasn't really that obvious because everyone was stoned with the illness or rushing about in panic. Well, I think the vision kind of implied that no one was rushing in panic is the thing. No one was worried about it. Why is Dark Wires important? It's probably important for some quest we haven't quite stumbled upon yet, but... Guessing game, why would this be important? Similar to gold? Okay, well, if we ever find something that seems to need some weird gold chains, we know where to find those. That was a workshop, apparently. Okay, what is this? I'm gonna quick save in case we get ambushed by something coming out of this or whatever. There's a lot of gold and a piece of paper. Let's go this way. Because I see gold and paper. An old book, actually. Didn't we meet someone who wanted the books? Oh, it's Sleeth's notes. Okay, never mind. You captured 2 villagers. I'm pretty sure they didn't know about it because the person that did steal the key we found, and he doesn't look imprisoned at all, so... Thankless fools. I alone am responsible for saving. You haven't saved their your world, yes, yet, for sure. I guess those are the people, these two. Poor sods. I don't know, let's visit the... Okay, Massive Gate. No chance. Maybe we can just go around it on this blank. This place is the likeness of a prison. Strange to place it so near to the city's main quarters. Where are the city's main quarters? I don't think it was originally a prison. Look at the size of those doors. I doubt they were built to hold some prisoners of immense size. More likely, this was originally a storage area of some sort. Right, and big doors, you know, help get things inside. Makes sense. The real question is, why would they need a prison in the first place? Because the peasants were rebelling against the mage? Clearly. Blueprint. Basic of engineering. Oh, that's probably my rune lord. Well, if you ever find a teleporter, I'll be delighted to get back up and get him to level 4. Lifeless construct of gears and metal. Hopefully it doesn't come alive. I mean, I can probably beat it, but still. Wallace hammer, machine! Would you look at that? What a marvelous relic! Oh, you're gonna get it working? Oh no, that's probably not a good idea, Rackham. Prisoner 4525 is not allowed visitors. Please leave immediately. On it! A lively dispute erupts over what to do with a strange mechanical contraption. Oh, it's one of these. The first one with Rackham. It was very old and rusty. It does look formidable. Leave it! And then Rackham wants us to stay and see. Those I kept Googling, but this is the first time I don't know the outcome. This is the first time I Google while streaming, but I do want to know what happens. I hate these decisions where you have to take a decision to know what happens, and then you have to go back and take the decision that you actually want. I don't know. I like knowing the outcome of my decisions. I know what it's going to do reputation-wise, right? So I'm more leaning, if I don't care either way about everything else that happens outside of reputation, I'm leaning towards Rackham, because if he gets in the negative reputation, he's going to start draining my elemental resistances, which I don't like. But let's see what happens if we, you know, disagree. Tower, time, decisions? I remember there was a piece of a wiki or something. Okay, level 2. Let's say level 2 quests. I'm trying not to look at anything that isn't directly... Okay. You know what? Oh. Magic Bear? No. Wait, we've done this before. Artifact crafting. I don't want to do this. Why doesn't it mention this thing? Alright, fuck it. I clicked on the game to get back in the game. I didn't want to take a decision. Whatever. We'll just deal with it and favor Rackham another time. impenetrable. You know, you could just come in from behind, probably. I don't know about this. But treasures. Oh, you come from behind. I see. I see how it is. Did this dude get his head out? This is silly. You did quick save not too long ago. You know what? You're right. I mean, I still have a few things to pick up, but I guess I don't have to read any of the dialogue, so it's gonna go a little faster. Please click on the... okay. I'm bad at clicking on things accurately, apparently. That discussion, blueprint. Stay. Oh, it's a battle. It's a mouse. Well, if the loot is good, I'm okay with this. If the loot is shit, I don't know about it. It's a... why is... It feels like my characters are slower than they should be. I don't know. Hey man, I've been watching your Heroes 4 videos mostly because I liked that game a little, but I didn't know how to play it properly. Info from that game made me better. Well, I'm glad it was helpful, and I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Alright. Go time. There we go. Get a tree out here. I didn't look at what its skills were, huh? Maybe I should have done that. Put that here. Get in there. Yeah, it's cleaving everything, I'm pretty sure. That's a bit obnoxious. We're fine, though. I'm mostly fine. Let's blind it. This should hit. Oh, I should have marked it, too. There we go. Increase damage from all sources. Get some healing. Get some healing. You ain't doing shit. What are you doing? How did you not have vision? Oh, my God. Alright, you should probably leave. Get hammered. Alright, I'm glad we changed our decision. This is actually worthwhile, while the other thing was like, okay, bye! Nothing gained other than reputation. And you know what? The dwarf did more damage than Maeve again. Well, I'm glad he's useful. A champion stand panting with exhaustion. I mean, I wasn't that close to dying. One character was close to dying, and he was fine. Just fine. Let's see. This is more of a damage thing. Well, there's health and mana increase. Still kind of more of a damage thing, I feel. I'll just give it to you. What is this? Okay, it's a medium one. Less resistances. And penetration. Less movement speed as well. 4% life. She does die very easily. Sure. I'm hesitating mostly because it does reduce her DPS very slightly. But it's probably better this way regardless. Oh, and I never come here if I don't beat it. Extra loot. Never. Well, okay. 13. Extra $13. Whoop-de-doo. Still. Armor shatter. Well, that's an enchant probably, huh? Reduces enemy armor by 12%. Okay. I don't think I would ever use that over Life Leech or whatever, but sure. Actually, Life Leech isn't that useful for people like... that's a good enchant for a weapon like Eric. I don't count on Eric to do any sorts of melee damage, but he is attacking the whole time. If he's using his melee attack... Well, it's not melee, it's ranged. You get my point. If his auto attack is actually doing something like debuffing the enemy, it does seem valuable. Even if his attack like doesn't do that. Oh my. A Spectre. It create... Are we still saying these are constructs of the tower? Powerful waves of energy surge from this apparition. We may not be ready to confront such a challenge. Ha! Have a wee bit of confidence in your allies, my elven friend. I didn't dare for a second. We full can handle this, right? We might be able to. I would love to level you up before we actually do anything, though. I just wanted the money. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. There we go. I'm out. I just want a teleporter before I go back. Well, I just quick saved, so I guess this is a good timing. Blade Masters. Does this still have the... It's a few... It's damage, or it's not armor this anymore. This is still drain life, though. Okay, well, we can probably deal with this. Oh, there's 2 cages. At least I have 1 damage dealer free. I'm sure you are. I meant to. When I pressed space, that was to get started on the thing. I feel... Alright. I'm gonna go deal with you. Please get her out. This guy seems confused. I don't know what's going on there. He seems very confused though. Alright. I don't like that there's an actual... Hold on. You two attack this. I'm gonna heal myself. I might need to improve that healing thing though. Alright, is this over yet? Leave me alone! Oh my god! Alright. I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Let's get a tank to tank all of this. We put a healing totem down. Alright, we live. This is encouraging. We're not dead. You know. I'm a rat. Alright. Everybody hates the dwarf now. That might be a problem. Let's actually go this way. We're just gonna... This guy's going to aggro. Oh, you're not attacking anything. Please go do something. Okay, that felt very unavoidable, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I shouldn't run in with no HP. Maybe I should run away with no HP, huh? Why did he not go in? Is there enemies anywhere else? Oh, there is. Huh. Alright. I'm gonna turn around and go deal with this thing. Monka, like he says. I think this thing just dies. Yeah, there we go. Doing mostly fine. Okay, there's a bunch more things coming. We're going this way though. Attacking this. You two attack these. This is fine. Who's dying? You're dying? Get some hammers. There we go. Okay, this should be the last enemy. There we go. Yeah, he was spending too much time walking. If he doesn't have to walk anywhere, he's awesome. But he has to walk everywhere. Movement speed would be good on him more than anybody else, I think. It really affects his DPS, how much damage he does. Remove 5% mana for all of this? I'm not sure that's actually worth. I don't know about that amulet. Alright, well, let's just explore then. A note. Last guard to enter, flew in with haste, snatched a few belongings and rushed out without even checking it. Okay, so the prisoners got abandoned, clearly. The Magi. Are we talking about sleep again? Dwarf has stumpy legs, he can't run that fast. Well, that's his problem, you know? He's gonna have to solve that at some point. There's no way to force the door open. Oh, that's why there's a tunnel back there. Got it. Okay. He dug a whole tunnel and then collapsed out of exhaustion. Gotcha. Imprisoned for pouring soup over an elder teacher. I mean, like, if it was scalding hot soup, I get it. Otherwise, that's a bit of a silly reason to give prison to anybody. If it was threatening to the elder's life, I get it. But if it's just a bad thing to do, maybe just make him pay or something. I don't know. Oh, wait, we read that. Oh, I can't continue if I don't see all the pages first, even if I've already seen them. A frost vest? Wait, no, this is fine. This is not the one I'm trying to get to. Current 5% total owner's armor value is physical damage per second, and for me to read it. Wait. Huh? That's thorns you'd expect to be retaliation damage, but that's not what it says. It says it's going to deal 25% of your total armor as damage. That's what I understand, right? That's awesome for Tanky Boy. I like it. Ah, well. So, I guess it was talking about Sleeth. Really? He never looked in here? I mean, he does look mad in his text. Thorns, named because armor piercing. Are thorns particularly armor piercing? Think of thorns like that's usually on brambles or roses or something. Does that feel like something that is piercing metal armor stuff? I don't know about it. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, we're not talking about like lenses or arrows or something. We are talking about pointy things, but we're talking about pointy things that aren't particularly solid. I don't imagine them going through metal armor. Anyway, doesn't really matter. This game's very fun to poke fun at with how silly it is with everything, but you know, it's just the way it is. In terms of gameplay, I can see it makes sense. This is an enchant that I know exactly in which situation I would use it, and Tanky Boy is the situation I would use it in. It turns armor into damage, so you can stack armor on someone who's going to be tanking damage, and just the act of stacking armor also makes him do extra damage. This is, well, damage that scales on the thing you're trying to scale to just keep him alive. Right, so being tanky generally is going to have the downfall of... Oh, this is thorns. I mean, that's not the person I want to have thorns, but sure, whatever. Is it better? Hold on. It's better water resistance and armor. Better health. I lose some penetration again. Lose some HP regen. Half of it, in fact. Yeah, true. Got some leather guardian gloves precisely because of nettle thorns. It's possible, but it's if you looked at the icon, it was very clearly thorns. Like it had like a vine-ish thing that was spiraling with thorns on it. So I do think thorns is the correct translation. It's just weird that they're using thorns for it. 2 life instead of 1 might. So she's gonna be tankier and do less damage because I lose 1 might and some penetration. Oh yeah, like she's 5 times as more armor. That's still not like. Oh shit, she has. That's twice the armor of heavy armor McDude over there. So magic penetration is always a percentage, and the armor is always just a number. That's weird. Where's the armor? 26, 30. She almost has as much armor as Tanky McDude. Tanky McDude hasn't been getting any real equipment upgrades though. Everything is 1, right? And everything we've been gathering is 1 plus or 2. So yeah, he hasn't been getting upgrades is what's happening. Strictly better, right? Oh, it even has, this ring even has movement speed, so that's gonna help him. Where do you think the teleporter is gonna be? Oh, there's battles everywhere and I just dodged them. I didn't even notice. Snake statue? Wait. Oh, that's behind a fake door with a lever and everything. I remember now. The lever is probably up here somewhere. Is this... That's a teleporter. I barely missed it. Damn. Damn. I'm assuming it's a teleporter anyway. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. I gotcha. Alright, well, we're going to click on it. And then we're going to stay there for a second. Give me a second. I need to go pee. I guess I've already drank too much water. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Took a tiny bit longer because it turned out I also had to shit. I kind of tend to not realize how much I need to pee in or take a dump when I'm sitting for long periods of time. And then I get up and I'm like, oh, hey, I should be sitting on the toilet, not here. Anyway, sorry. Probably too graphic. You know what I realized when I was gone? I described in great detail the game I'm playing these days off stream, and I never named it. None of y'all current viewers asked, but for the benefit of the odd archive viewer who's actually interested, the game is Iron Danger. Wait, I have thorns? What? Where do you see that it also does 2.5 to enemies? Oh wait, okay. Per second in a 4-meter radius. Okay, I get. But 25% isn't 2.5. It's 25% of this. A quarter of this. A quarter of this is a 6.5. Right, but it would be total armor, not just this thing's armor, right? I would expect it to be 6.5 and not just 2.5. But I get what you're saying. I now understand what you're saying. Well, this is not useful anymore. This I just don't think is worth. Everything about this is probably not worth the final, like, minus mana. I don't know why so many items can just have a random minus mana penalty. It seems so bad. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're exploring this to try to find a lever to get us to some snake statue thing. Grand Library. Warm salutations to all who seek enlightenment. Will result in immediate and irrevocable. What? Okay, libraries. The mission of any library is to make as much. Well, okay. To make available information. Ideally, when you need some sort of information, the library has it available, accessible to you. The right information that you need at the right time when you need it. That's what libraries try to do. So, like, having this whole permission thing is kind of dumb. That's just my 2 cents as a librarian, though. Well, I'm not really a librarian anymore, but I got formed to be one. I didn't consider the total armor. Well, to be honest, I get it, because the tooltip really doesn't. Wait, it does. Total owner's armor. It should be total. Okay, never mind. The tooltip is. That's why I understood it. That's why I understood it as total. Wait. I just remembered that I wanted to level up this dude. We'll get him soon enough. Alright, what you got? More might? You really need more speed and mastery. Your HP's fine right now. You're fine. Fireball. Probably better than whatever this is supposed to be. You're gonna be a rune load without runes. I'm telling you right now. This is ranged. It's got a long cooldown. Should be good though. I expect this to be pretty good. I think I want more hammers. These hammers. So hammer. Okay. Some armor reduction for 20 seconds. Might improve my damage somewhat. I don't know how much. This is going to straight up like add 1 instance of damage, but also 1 instance of healing. I feel like this is just better in every possible way. Well, armor also helps everybody, I suppose. Still, I think this is just better. Let's look at the other options before we decide, though. Doesn't it already reset all threat? Why is it mentioned here? Deals more damage. Generate no threat for 5 seconds. Is that for only the people ahead or for everyone? Because I'm feeling like this, in theory, allows me to freely use the hammers without grabbing aggro from the tank. That seems pretty good. Let's just go for it. I think this is more important than whatever this is supposed to be. What else? Fuck the runes. What else? More mana. Double for two-handed? Oh, it's always double for two-handed. Never mind. It costs more mana to get the... I don't know, seems fine to me. I think we take this and we take this. Generates no threat for -5 seconds? What the fuck? Oh, that's because that's if I remove it. Gotcha. I see. Okay, anyway, we're done here. I don't think we necessarily want to forge. Do we? I wish I had better wait. Huh. Wait, can I do this for you? I can? What do I want to do with this? Armor, health, resistances, or life? Well, armor, supposedly. Because it increases the damage thing. Then again, I don't know. You know what? This thing is reducing straight up my fire resistance. And my earth resistance. And my air resistance. Maybe we just fix that. No slot available. Or maybe we just give her more HP and be done with it. Actually, life. Life is... Oh, wait. Can I not? I can't cancel, apparently. Okay. You know what, whatever. It's gonna be fire resistance. Who cares? Anything else important that I could improve? Oh, this axe. This axe is gonna be awesome. Oh, I upgraded by this much. How much did I upgrade it by? 5. Yeah, okay, it's 5%. There we go. Okay, anyway. Axe. Cleave damage. Main damage +4. I think just main damage, right? Sure. Why not? .5 health regen. This is the guy I gave the no regen gloves, right? Let's give him some health regen. That can't hurt. Alright. We're still missing quite a few things, huh? Seems like Thorns is good for the tank. I agree. Maybe I should actually just give it to him straight up. Hold on. Can I enchant yet? Oh, but his like, if we get a good pair of pants for him, maybe we just try to enchant it straight up. I don't know if we can enchant, though. I'm not sure how, if we can. I forgot, but I also wanted to look at what Maeve's reputation with me is, because I think it's getting a little low. Alignment, sorry. Yeah, it's +1 only. They're all like +2, +1. I've been somewhat balanced in who I favor, I guess is what that means. Why? I guess they kept some room in case they wanted to add characters later. I don't know. Alright, constructs, here we go. I had to get up into his face for him to actually trigger. New battle mode. Defend mana orbs? They're trying to destroy mana orbs. Really? That sounds awful. Oh god. 800 HP. Well, they have a shit ton of HP. My full party doesn't have as much HP as these two combined, so at least that's good news. Wonder if I can heal them with a toad. Sorry, I'm starting to have some hiccups for some reason, but yeah, I wonder if I can heal them with the healing totem and whatnot. Can they spawn here? I'm pretty sure they can. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I read, thank you. Okay, whatever. I guess we're gonna read this just in case they say something interesting. Does that mean taunt doesn't work? Interesting. Interesting, strategical. Okay, okay, druid person. I get it. I mean, I can probably deal with all of them at once, right? Whoops. Please just attack it. He didn't even care. He really just didn't even care. I don't know where this guy was going. Alright. Let's see if taunt works. It does. Alright. Gotcha. Let's get over there. Let's try this, actually. It's like the fireball they've been throwing at me, huh?
Yes.
I mean, something's probably gonna... Yeah, something spawned. Here you go. Alright, have fun. No, you two get over there. He's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. Look, he's gonna use his hammers, he's gonna heal. Everything's fine. We go there. You two attack this. That's 3, never mind. Q. Heal up. Do some damage here, maybe. Oh, you're not attacking anything. Oh, okay, never mind. Did I didn't look if the totem healed anything. Oh, never mind. You can attack this. You ain't doing shit. See, the fireball's gonna take forever to actually get anywhere, so maybe we don't use that. Just attack this, I guess. I want to use the fireball, but I also like... There we go. Wow, you really need to be attacking them a lot for them to prefer attacking you. It's kind of insane, actually. They both took a lot of damage, didn't they? It doesn't heal them. I hate this. Okay, attack these. Get over here. This should be fine. Yeah, I hit both. Okay. Do I have a tree? I have a tree. Actually, oh fuck. Attack this. I mean, the hammers do what the hammers want, right? Can't really help it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're doing fine. Oh, well, there we go. We just won. I'm liking my dwarf. They received a lot of damage. They're fine, but yeah, see, the damage mitigated basically none. I don't know how they managed to mitigate 1% damage even. Wait, armor percentage? It increases armor by a certain percentage? Resistances are way down. HP's down. More movement speed? I don't care that much. Okay, hold on. Is it... by curiosity, is it more armor? I don't think I want to keep it, but it's not even more armor. Maybe it's just because the base number isn't high enough for the percentage to compensate. Maybe that's the only reason. Ephemeric chains. Applies 30% slow. Ranged weapon. That's for crossbows and stuff then, right? Or does that apply to like staves and wands? Unclear. I suppose we'll have to play around with it. I don't know who that's for. Who wears these? You. More armor for the Thorns aura. That's nice. Way less movement. Like 1.5 less movement. Less attack speed. Skill power instead. Shits on your health. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep the one I have. I don't care that much about my armor. Thorns or no. Like, I don't care about the Thorns enchant at all. It's kind of irrelevant, I'll be honest with you. Do I want to forge anything? Maybe this? Sure, why not? All it did is add an enchant. I have a few regrets, actually. Wait, why is there... What is this? A curious book? Body tries to take a look at to take a book that looks particularly interesting, but it seems to be attached to the shelf. Oh. Oh! We found a way to get to the snake statue, or whatever this is. Locked and barred. Okay, well. Suppose we'll get back to that. Let's check out the statue. Wait, can I open here even? Would you look at this door? A mastercraft of their guild if I ever saw one. Not unbreakable. I wish I had a diamond chaser so I could chop off a piece to show to my brothers. What is it with you dwarves always wanting to break or dismantle things? I'm truly perplexed on how your city stood as long as they did. Well, Sir Druid, I guess you can say it's just our nature. We want to understand whatever we come into contact with. Among my folks, it's said we were the greatest craftsmen in all Artura. We built wonders from metal and gears, steam-powered machines that ran by themselves, furnaces that never went out, even flying machines of metal that could move people. When I were a wee laddie, my father taught me how to make small mechanisms from gears and springs, but it's nothing compared to what the stories tell. They say my kind can move the mountains. I came here to find out if those tales be telling the truth or telling lies. Everybody seems to be assuming that it was built by humans, though, so you're not going to find out much about what dwarves built. I'm assuming. At least, I'll say this. The tower did move a mountain, in theory, because it got buried and then it unburied itself. It does look like it's capable of... Is the stream fine? Okay, it looks fine. First, I think it's my preview that is struggling. Guys, are you getting the stream fine? Is it cutting? Is it lagging? Is it something? Just out of curiosity, please just tell me in the comments if something's wrong. Anyway. Then you'll be happy to hear the tales of your people are true. We saw a vision with our own eyes. The land was once indeed home to the steam machine you speak of. Large as a building, moving with incredible speed on steel tracks, and giant metal birds that flew through the air without flapping their wings. It's fine for you? Alright, okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's just my preview that's struggling. Whatever. I don't need the preview. I have that window open to see the chat. You're all I care about. Beauregard's beard, so it's all true. I know it. Deep in my bones, I just know it. You've brought me more joy than you realize, lass. Also, can we open? No? Okay. Well. We tried. Maybe the snake statue does it? Snake bow. Sounds interesting, except for the fact that it's a two-hander. Plus 20 health. Sounds like a thing for the Tanky McBoy. Tanky? No. McTanky Boy. There you go. That's what I was trying to express. McTanky Boy. 1010 plus 232 equals not that number. 45 times 12 equals 7. Hardly. Another speaking statue. Since someone went to greater lengths to keep this statue hidden, I gather it's more powerful than the others. Be cautious, everyone. It's the statue of wrong math. But that math doesn't add up. It's speaking nonsense. I wonder if it can even hear us at all. Oh shit, should I be voice acting here? Goddamn. My hearing is exemplary, thank you. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? 16 divided by 26 equals 3. It equals like less than 1 actually, but whatever. Who are you? What is your purpose here? I am a guarantor of truth and fairest statue of all. Fairest? I don't know about fairest, dude. What of these truths are you guaranteeing? The most important truths of all, truths of commerce. I probably voiced that wrong, whatever. Should not voice the emotion that was into the bold letters. I guarantee their exchange rates are accurate and that goods traded are valued properly in exchange for a negligible commission. I am essential to the stability of trade within the tower. By my will alone, the foundation of a strong economy exists. Now begone, I am busy. Unless you have gold, do you wish to invest? Do I? I wish I had quick saved. I should have known to quick save before interacting with something weird. I mean, I have plenty gold, and I'm capped on everything until I find more blueprints, so whatever. Current rate of return stands at 7.8% compound per annum. What the fuck are you even talking about? Let's just put 100 or something. A decade? You don't mean to say you really expect us to return to this place in 10 years? I warned you against mixing finances and serpents. I don't remember hearing you at any point, Eric. Shut up. Please return upon maturation. Honorless, thieving scoundrel, give us back our gold. Please return upon maturation. Now, well, the elf did try to warn us. No, he did not. Shut up. He didn't say shit. Liar, liar. You know, the chain was made of that same material. Maybe you had to click on the door before the chain, like, triggers a way to open the door. I guess not. Well, here's a thing. Square root of 106.0. Did it say that? How could that possibly be? 0.01 makes no sense there. Square root that, well, makes no sense regardless. Well, that's a weird one. Oh, 30.1. Is it? I don't think it is. Should we fight the boss, actually? I'm kind of feeling fighting the boss, but let's just see where this goes first. To fight, I'm going to quick save, because I get the feeling this is a side area that is not important. And this fight is therefore going to be slightly harder than average. It's elites only. Huh. A long stream of large enemies is approaching your party. Using traps might be a good idea. Okay, game. It's from Mass Effect 2's Overlord DLC. There was that mathematical genius trapped in the machine. I honestly don't remember. Like, I've played it, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember. It's not that important, I'm sure. The Magi are weak to Earth, that's funny. Because my axe does Earth damage, right? So the dwarf is extra effective against the Magi. He casts fire magic and just hits them with Earth damage. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's fight. What a massive arena. Where do we want to fight? That's a good question. I don't think this really cuts vision, so maybe we play around here. That way we can just run around and cut vision constantly. Charge! I mean, so far this is easy. Alright, boys. Chill. I don't think we want to be overly aggressive. Wait, why is this guy the only one that's overly aggressive? I think we just all attack this one and we're gonna be fine. Alright. Let's get back here, boys. Oh, that's a lot of people over there, huh? Alright. You two attack this. We're gonna get out here and attract some attention over there. Alright, you two attack this, finish it off. Finish both of them off. Alright. That's a ton of people though, and I'm not sure how much I like it. Alright. Mana regen. Wouldn't hurt. We attack this. Are they gonna be walking through this? It's gonna do some damage. Also, I have the mana for it, so whatever. We're gonna cut this off a little bit. There we go. Alright. Draw some aggro. Should probably get back in here though, because they're doing shit tons of damage. Attack this. Heal Zors. Alright, you two please snipe this, because doing a lot of damage. Then again, all of these are doing a ton of damage. And their aura increases damage, and that's where that's coming from. Alright. I'm getting the W real soon. And I'm using it right here. Back off a little bit. Okay. Please do not die. Aggro these. Thank you. The treant is dying already. Oh shit. I'm dying to these shitters. She's dying to it anyway. We're hiding. Pretty sure I told you to back the fuck off. Coming here, getting some life regen done. Their auras are a big problem. Yeah, Eric's about to die. Saw that one coming. We're leaving. No, it's coming. Lol. Alright, this is done. We're not dead yet, okay? We're dying, but we're not dead yet. Here we go. Well, I can't... please just... yeah. I don't have my traps equipped, so F the F the hint. This did fine. The dwarf carried on the damage front, apparently. Not just apparently. The dwarf is very clearly carrying on the damage. All elemental because his axe does elemental damage. I'm guessing my crossbows do as well, because I'm doing practically no physical damage. I have one shitty crossbow and one not so shitty crossbow, it seems. Unless the... yeah, 1800 then. I really need better weapons for her, is what I'm getting out of that. I guess we give that to the dwarf, who still doesn't have full ring sets. Oh, Sleeth again. Oh, he didn't get what he wanted. I wonder if the key he's talking about is the key I need for the library, now that I think about it. I forget where it's hidden, if it was mentioned. The secret's to open a bridge between worlds? What? This guy is on a trip. Very much so on a trip. Is this not a dead end? Maybe it's not. Maybe I should go back and find the boss then. Okay, this is garbage compared to my current two-handed weapon. A heavy reconstruction. The orcs are clearly spending a lot of effort on rebuilding this place. Well, I see a fountain on the map. A quick save. I mean, sure. He doesn't have mana problems though, that's a bit wasted. Then again, it's just 10, so... Oh, a quick travel. We'll take it. The dwarf catches a shadow from the corner of his eye. Oh, you are right, Master Smith. Alright, as a mad hill and the sun is and the hot sun is day. Then why do you keep jumping at every shadow? Did you think no one noticed? Isn't that the first time this happens? My god. I admit it, I'm a little on edge. It was a blast of vision. I bit about the dark shapes circling overhead. Don't tell me a tale from ancient times, has you spooked? Nah, it's not that, Sir Druid. You say my people have a legend about dark things from another place. Things that no axe, no hammer can harm. Things that come from thin air and drain your life before you know it happened. And something from the vision makes you think these two dark creatures are one and the same. No, that ain't nothing from the vision drew that comparison. But the more I think about it, the more I can't help but feeling it's true. Oh, that's why he jumped at a shadow, because the thing he's scared of is a shadow. Har har. Yeah, well, that's a teleport. Yay? Question mark. I feel like I need better equipment, but I can only forge, like, rank 1 equipment, so it's barely gonna be better. Like, I could replace the green stuff with blue or purple, but it's not that exciting, is it? Could also enchant, sure, but again, and then I don't know that I necessarily want to. Kind of want to go back and do the boss. The collapsed wall here has opened a passage to a section of caverns. Ah, so he's moving miles ahead of us, can he, lads, can he? Oh, another teleporter. Well, dang. I really feel like I should go back and do the boss then. We're entering new areas. It looked like it's also going to open up new challenges. Maybe the challenges are going to give us equipment. I don't know. At the same time, it would only be like the more challenging challenges, and I'm probably not ready for those yet. I barely got through the elite stream thing that we just did. I should quick save before I do something stupid. Fallen Magi. And then some apprentice guards. The apprentice guards do jack shit and die very easily. And then boss. Spirit Bomb. Void damage. Damn. Scary. It's only, well, 60. Anyway, just don't be in the circle. Got it. Creates a zone of void energy in 2-meter radius, dealing damage per second to all chambers inside. Don't stay inside the circle. Got it. Don't know what this does. Thanks, game. Shoots an energy bolt, exploding on impact in 5-meter radius and stunning all heroes in range for 5 seconds. Please don't be in the circle. Is what that means. Mimicking the Risen Reaper, the tower has created similar... Okay, so it's going to be the same skin as the Reaper, is what you're telling me. But with higher magic powers, with access to a wide arsenal of theirs. Well, the Reaper was very weak, so hopefully this one's weak too. It is resistant to fire to some extent, so not going to be nearly as easy. It's resistant to a lot of the elements that Maeve uses, actually, so the Dwarf is probably our best bet. We'll see. Fight! Probably gonna be here. I bet he's just gonna be here. Isn't he? Oh shit. Coming. Go attack that. Go attack that. We're actually gonna place ourselves close so that we can use the totem just fine. That's probably the overflow that it didn't want to tell us about. Okay, hold on.
Consider it done.
All right. At your service. Onwards to the fray.
You can attack that, it's fine. I'm just... Alright. We blind and hammer.
Yes.
I'm actually gonna put it here. They clearly need it more than us, right?
Unleash hell.
Wait.
Yes.
Shit. I couldn't move out. Why are you not all passive? Yeah, okay, it's just that. Get behind is my call on that. Throw a fireball, maybe.
I never miss.
Maybe we just attack this real quick. Get it dead. You know what? Just walk across. There we go. Blind, and then you can use the hammers. Shit, don't. Oh god. The problem is that he's in this, and I can't really. Alright, I'm leaving. That's the 5-second stun, too.
Unleash hell.
Alright, these two are just not helping, is the problem, probably.
Orders heading out. Advancing. Yes, sir.
What? He's not changing his target.
Affirmative.
God damn it.
All right. Yes, moving.
Please live. I don't have mana to be... Okay, you two should really contribute something to the fight. Or at least try to, you know? The dwarf is about to die. Let's try to give him some healing. Shit, well... Let's try to provide some tanking. Alright, hold on. Attack, please. Please leave the Circle of Doom.
At your service.
Okay, we got it. We fine. 6,000. Well, I mean, it's a boss, right? That seems. That seems fine as far as HP numbers when we're talking about a boss. It's looking like kind of shitty equipment rewards, though. I guess we're just getting crystals out of this. Magic constructs. Yeah. New set of challenges. Gotcha. Strange drawings and glyphs. I can't make out most of it, but it appears to be a blueprint. If I had a guess, I'd say some sort of weapon. Or a wand, or a short staff, perhaps. Let me have it. I'll find a way to decipher it later, if it takes me 100 years to do it. Weapon blueprint? How's that a quest? What's happening? Artifact crafting? Well, don't we have to get back to the surface and... I don't know, whatever. Relic. That's what you call a relic? Okay. I see. That's what we call a relic here. Okay, what did we get though? This is better armor. Less penetration, same health, less regen, less speed. Yeah, kind of shitty. What about you? Less regen and HP. Yeah, how is it unclear which one's gonna be better? I don't like losing 5 HP and 0.5 regen. I just don't. Yeah, that glove was fine. I'll just keep it. This glove is kind of shitty if I remember. This is two-handed. That's... like, yeah. I haven't changed her weapons in forever. This is probably better DPS, right? Yeah, in theory. The problem is I'm not benefiting as much from the all these bonuses that give extra damage per attack, which I do like. But then I'm not getting good one-handers. If I can get good one-handers, like I'll keep these in case I can find one good one-hander, and maybe it's gonna be better, you know? Wait, I can just upgrade on the fly? You're kidding. I guess I can. Well, it's okay. I don't want any of these upgrades, but you know. Can I enchant on the fly? Well, I don't want life drain. Yeah, this is not what I was hoping for, but you know what? How about craft? See, eventually I'm gonna get access to level 2 weapons and stuff. Maybe that's what the thing we just got is. That would be great, because I kind of need it. I need to improve my equipment. It feels just bad right now. Oh yeah, transmuting's probably just changing certain colored crystals into other colored crystals. Get back to inventory for a second. What are we looking at? Okay, armor and resistances are way up. Less penetration, that's fine. More health and health regen. Less speed, doesn't really matter. You're ranged. Alright. I'm into this. Screw that, it's a wand. Right. What kind of... Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, but his armor kind of sucks. Like, I don't care. What's the enchant on the axe, actually? Whirlwind. Cleaves all enemies within 4 meters. Does that, you know... is that on top of the 55% cleave damage? That's interesting if it is. Well, whatever. You know, whatever. I feel rich right now, but also kind of capped in how much I can spend those resources to get better and have an easier time with what's coming. And I kind of don't like that. You know what? Let's get back to the surface. Where was the dude? Didn't we meet someone? Library. This guy's just not gonna help then. Clearly the Grand Library did not get opened. Oh, this is the main quest, getting to the Grand Library. Gotcha. Okay, well, again, I wish I could spend all those resources into getting stronger. I kind of wanted to go to a teleporter. Which way do we want to go is the question. This probably continues because this is where the orcs begin. So this is probably the dead end. I'm gonna go here first. Are there any more challenge battles? There are. I suppose I could have looked at those. Hold on. We can go do that right now. We got the challenges for the magic constructs. Because we just beat the boss of it. Yay, not something I need right now. Like, I have already tons of resources that I don't really want to use because I don't have good ways to use them. Get a one-handed sword. The blazing sword of deconstruction. That sounds awesome, but I get the feeling I'm just not good enough to deal with this at all. Yeah. And then a new sort of enchant. Do they all do that? Oh yeah, armor shattered number 2. 40% of damage health is applied as bleeding. Like, whatever. I want to find something that gives me new ways to spend my resources, because I could enchant the stuff I have or make it a different color, but I feel like I'd rather just find a way to get better gear and then enchant that gear, and that's going to be a massive power spike. It feels like a waste of resources to improve the shitty gear I have right now. I want just better gear. Be on your guard. We now travel to the heart of the Orcish territory. Oh, I thought that was the other way. Okay, well. Okay, advise caution. What nonsense is this? That's the spirit of this. Let's just charge them and take them by surprise. I was being sarcastic. You're not joking? These are dangerous opponents, and they're clearly entrenched here. Kane's right, we should be cautious. Ah, this human humor. Who can understand it, do you, Sir Druid? All this incessant banter only serves to give away our position. I highly urge we cease it at once. Shut the fuck up, idiots. Giant siege machine, what now? Monumental proportions? What? How is that monumental? What are you talking about? Okay, so this is where you unlock the thing. So this is the boss for the orcs of this level. So I was wrong. I should be trying to go the other way. Well, now we know why the orcs have concentrated their attention here. A giant battering ram. I wonder what they intend to use it on. Such a horrific device at the hands of these savages. I believe they could sunder even the legendary gates of Lothlorien. Lothlorien? Are we in Middle-earth? Ah, you exaggerate, Sir Druid. The dwarves crafted the gates of Lothlorien as a gift to the elven people, just made of dark gold, reinforced with obsidian. This orcish ram would splinter to a million pieces against those gates. If you insist, but seeing as we are not in the elven capital and do not stand protected by its gates, I feel somewhat vulnerable. To a fucking ram? Who gives a shit? Rams are so bad at fighting people that they can't, in like the one game I remember they appear in, Age of Empires 2. You can't attack people with it, you have to attack buildings. It is a viable strategy though. It's like siege tanks in Warcraft 3. You just build a bunch of them and just go after, because they're somewhat tanky, right? You just build a bunch of them and you just try to kill all the buildings before they kill all the battering rams. It's funny. Anyway. A familiar... Oh, you again. They plan to use it on the floor below. They are going to dismantle it into pieces and transport it in preparation of their siege. Is the floor below, like, right there? Like, the way to the floor below? I don't believe my eyes! A sprite that appears from thin air! Did no one ever, like, explain to the dwarf what's going on? What is this? At ease, Master Smith. The Tower Avatar has appeared before us. She's an ally. That's rather presumptuous, Kane. My apologies for not appearing sooner. I have been preoccupied. Nothing you need to be concerned about, but rest assured I have been watching you closely. As for this war machine, the orcs have scavenged the long-abandoned equipment here in the tower to construct it. It is based on an old blueprint they recovered. As long as the orcish leader draws breath, they will defend this weapon to no end. If you plan to destroy it, you must defeat their leader first. Severing the head of the snake should end the threat of the orcs in the tower, at least for some time. Be warned, their leader is a very old and powerful creature. I would advise finding a way to weaken it before you challenge it. Like quest in the other direction first? Is that what you're saying? Maybe it is. The orcs have roamed your halls for many years as one duty-bound professional to another. Can you tell us how to weaken a leader such as theirs? Search the nearby area. The orcs have been using explosives to mine the ore for their forges. Explosives? Oh my god. The elf being an absolute tree lord. Well, maybe nobody knows about this. The dwarf I expect should know what explosives is, but the other ones maybe not. Considering the whole forgetting all the technology thing. Explosives, powerful and dangerous ancient technology. They are round metal balls with a small rope protruding from one end. Just light the rope and then throw it as fast as you can at whatever you want to destroy. The explosives won't be enough to kill the leader of the orcs, but it should be enough to significantly weaken him. You honor us with your knowledge, Avatar. We are in your debt. Putting in a little thick there, okay? Thanks for the advice, but we managed to defeat the orcs. Everything the orcs have thrown at us so far. I don't think we need any tricks to finish their leader. Court to say, Hycoria, she's trying to help us. I think I see a good spot to be in a throwing range of this creature. Up there? Yeah, okay, I see. We don't have bombs, though. Since you're in the mood for sharing info, one thing is troubling me. Why did the orcs build this machine in the first place? Apparently, the creatures below have stopped the orcs' advance. In a last desperate act, they plan to use the battering ram to break through the walls below and avoid their enemy altogether. Oh, that's funny, actually. Accusing Eric of being Eriton Reval. Eriton Reval. Kind of, but I don't know, he's just being like oblivious to anything that isn't what he's used to in his like elvish tree home. You know? I don't know. He's being too much of a person that only knows the elves and thinks everything else is either shit or non-existent. Creatures below? What creatures? And what's waiting for us on the next floor of the tower? Well, if you continue with your mission, you will soon find out. After all, you've handled any danger well until now without the need for any tricks. Farewell. Oh, you piqued her ego a little bit, Maeve. Good job. Now we don't know what's coming. The Tower Avatar doesn't like to be forthright, does she? It isn't me, or do I sense a slight animosity in her tone? Honestly, I think that was just Maeve being a butt. But that's just me. I don't know why any of you fault her. She is tasked with keeping the tower safe. She just as well could have remained silent and never appeared before us. Some aid is better than none, is it not? As long as she doesn't try to stop her at the sound, I see no harm in considering her advice. If the orcish leader is as strong as she suggests, it may be rash to challenge him head on. Shall we look for those explosives? Besides, small balls that blow stuff up. Sounds like fun. It does sound like your kind of thing. I am okay. I can voice act that, but you're not gonna benefit from it. My voice cords are starting to hurt a little, so I'm starting to consider stopping, but I feel like I could go a little more, but then I don't want to run into any more dialogue, so that's my struggle right now. Maybe we can just go back and do some challenges or something. I kind of hate it. Because I don't need the rewards very much. But my voice needs it. Water, you know, makes it better, but doesn't fully solve the issue. Alright, I'm just gonna put you all on aggressive and just sit back and relax, I think. Let's see what happens. This is an experiment, by the way. Just an experiment. Aren't you an aggressive too? Oh, but I control him. I guess that's the issue. Alright, fine. The dwarf doesn't seem to know that these things on the left exist. Oh no, I stayed in the circle. I took 2% of my life as damage. I'm doing these now, not because I need it, but like I Okay, no. What I'm trying to say here is I didn't delay those because I couldn't do it. I delayed those because I didn't need the reward.
Onwards to the fray.
Onwards to the fray, he says. I challenge you. Fight me. Funny that the orcs being strong but wanting to avoid something stronger than them, but the Tower Avatar doesn't want to tell. Like I said, I think she just, you know, got annoyed by Maeve's tone overall.
Affirmative. At your service.
For fun.
Ready to
Alright.
serve, my lord.
That being said, that's just the game not wanting to spoil what's coming. Oh no, I'm poisoned. I'm taking a tiny bit of damage. Is it gonna do 10%? Is it? Sure don't look like it. Yay. I beat the air quote challenge. I think this challenge is easy no matter the level you do it on. By the time you unlock the challenge, it's just easy regardless. A large squadron of dead knights. Now that sounds like the mausoleum, which is something I would struggle with if I was doing it a while ago. I think we're gonna be fine here. But I suppose I should, you know, try to control this a little more.
All right. Advancing.
Right between the eyes.
Is it a stream? Like, should I hurry to kill them? Or,
Unleash hell.
Alright, hold on. You're gonna go here. You're gonna challenge these. You're just gonna go there, I guess. Get some Qs. Get some of this. Maybe I'm exaggerating the threat here, actually. W that. It ceased to exist. It's funny. Alright, attack this, and then you two can just move forward and attack this or something.
Sire. My blade is yours to command. Ready to serve, my lord.
Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Alright, let's get the tanks out here. Tanks, plural. That includes you. Oh, he can just charge across gaps. That's funny. That does 200-ish damage. It's insane. Correct.
Your wish, my command. Sire.
Maybe I should like be doing something with these characters.
May the light guide your path.
Hello.
At your service.
You know, if I was over here cleaving, these would all be dead real fast. Okay, whatever. I should have kept them on aggressive, is the bottom line here, I think. Would have gone a little faster. It's a trap! Oh no, a single of my heroes is gonna be trapped. Are you going to charge Maven to do Thorns damage besides? That's a good idea, let's do that. I wonder if she's gonna be in a cage, and if she's in the cage, I wonder if she's going to damage her cage with her thorns. That would be nice science to do.
May I help?
She's not in the cage. Heavy sigh. Boring. I'm still gonna put it close to the cage though. Alright, you know what?
Sire.
I never miss.
Yo, I'm right next to it. The cage should be taking damage, clearly. No, stop attacking. Stop attacking. 741.
All right. Of course.
She ain't doing shit!
On my way.
Alright, hold on.
Yes, sire.
Ooh. We should probably get this attacked. Attack me! This guy's taking damage. And it's definitely 6.5, I think. Should probably not stand in the circle of doom. Good job. You should probably be attacking this. I'm gonna put them all on aggressive. Because this battle is not, you know, a threat in any way. I don't have line of vision on this. I want to fireball them. Okay, whatever. Never mind.
Right between the eyes.
Hmm.
Unleash hell.
Actually, kill this first. I could probably kill all of this with a Thorns Aura, but yeah. So this... Why would this work on actual units without needing to be hit, you know? And not on... I meant to do this.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies. I thought it was going to be a little more concentrated than it actually ended up being. That's, you know, that's another science I should try to do. See if that fireball actually does friendly fire. I've assumed it does, but I don't actually know that that's the case. Do I?
I never miss.
I'm not gonna get the fireball again. Makes me sad. Let's have a tank here.
Yes.
Yeah, no. You're not draining this much like... Oh, well, the treat is getting drained. For what it's worth. Hey! Science! It's not friendly fire. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna go get some mana. Oh, we're done. Oh, there you go. What about this so much damage, though? You'd imagine you'd notice before it did. I have been careful not to target my characters, but I guess I don't need to. Like, Fireball has a very, like... Very... Why am I blanking on the word? Anyway, I can target it very precisely. I did not hit any of my characters yet. I've been keeping my targets out of where it's landing. A wand. Enchanted weapon shoots 3 projectiles instead of 1. Each projectile deals only 20% of the main damage, but 100% of additional damage. Also reduces scale damage by 40%. This sounds like something where you're really banking everything on the extra damage from the skills like the fire wand and stuff. But it's a wand, right? This is an enchant that you'd want on... Imagine you have this enchant on double one-handed crossbows. Right? So you're adding damage from Eric's buff and from Maeve's buff, fire buff. And you're getting like 6 times that damage. I wonder if the health and mana on hit triggers for each projectile. Probably, right? That's another reason. You can have a strategy built around the sun power, is what I'm getting at. It does reduce your skill power by 40% though, so... I'm guessing the rest would be put in... What kind of skills would I put on Maeve if she's not really... If I'm not trying to do damage with it? Not sure. You know what? I'd rather do this and then we're gonna end it.
I blade
I mean, I can probably do both.
I'm an lord.
Alright, triple boss. Triple! I say. It should be interesting. Here we go. We're gonna charge in there.
Unleash hell.
We're gonna be attacking this. We're gonna be fireballing the shit out of this, and then Eric is going to. Oh, it's just a knight. Okay, never mind. I mean, we can do this, I guess. I guess we're fighting triple, but not all at the same time. We're fighting one at a time.
At once, sire.
Makes it a lot easier to fight, actually.
My lord? Affirmative.
You don't get to heal.
Never miss.
They're getting drained HP? How?
Done.
Where? Wait a minute. Alright, do this. Hold on. It summoned a shit ton of shitters, didn't it? I'm not sure what I want to do here. Let's get some mana regen going. Hopefully there's no circles of doom around. Oh, I killed one of the bosses already. Huh.
Unleash hell.
Let's kill a bunch of these. Let's actually W this. No, stay in here. I have them all aggressive, don't I? The archers can stay aggressive because it doesn't get them that out of position, but the melees need to really watch out where they're going. You never have mana problems. Let's just throw spells around.
Yes.
These two are gonna go kill this. Oh, there's a boss coming. Get in here. Shit, I'm dying. Maeve is dying, rather. Alright, we're throwing a fireball in there. Alright, this is a lot of fucking draining, and I hate it. Alright. Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Unleash hell.
Affirmative.
Fuck you! Attack me instead. Alright, hold on. Be here. Throw your hammers. No, please stay in the healing. Thank you. Yeah, okay, putting them on aggressive got them out of the mana region aura. That's not a great thing. Attack this. Okay, hammers may not have been a good idea. Oh, you know what? Blinding them takes them out of vision, technically. That's hilarious. I hadn't thought about it that way.
I never miss.
All of you attack this, please. Yeah, okay.
Shoot them.
Wait. I'm being dumb. Boss number 3. Here goes nothing. Alright, I'm actually gonna taunt. It's gonna give them some
Yes.
reflect damage. I forgot that was a thing. Fuck you.
Shoot them.
Please stay here.
Unleash hell.
Actually gonna put them on passive a little bit.
Right between the eyes.
Honestly, if we just focus them down, we probably just... Oh, hey! The treant just died and I have a new one. Thorns! Get thorns, boys! I'm in the circle of doom. We're fine, probably. Right? Can't be that bad of a doom circle. Yeah, it did damage. We're fine. It's dead, right? Oh, I have to kill everything. Okay,
Unleash hell.
whatever. I can do that. Hold on. Where are we going? There's a taunter here, so it's fine. I'm gonna throw a hammer because my HP's getting pretty low. Holy shit! I'm gonna die to some stupid drain life shit. I swear, this is dumb. Yeah, Eric's about to die. I can't. There's nothing to break line of sight. Oh, there is actually. Fuck. Oh, he's dead. Well, that was unfortunate. Go attack this. You're in deep shit, lady. Because she has no HP. Oh, fuck me. Kill it! Okay, my problem right now is I don't have the HP to deal with this shit. With this much drain life coming from literally everyone. It's ridiculous. That Treant's doing some work though. Barely beat this. Get wrecked. Oh boy. That was the thing. That was interesting. I like it. I liked it. You use the mark sometimes when I remember. Rarely, admittedly. I should have used it on like the bosses. I just forget it exists. Do I do the last one? I kind of don't want to. Whatever, I'm just gonna end it. Well, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see y'all next time. Hopefully not too long in the future. Like I said, I just don't like playing this game late evenings. Well, streaming it at any rate. But hopefully I get more occasions. Well, during vacation, you'd think you'd go like, well, during your vacation, sure you can, but I'm hoping to be more productive during the days, so we'll see. Maybe I'll make sure to stream at least one afternoon, but I want to dedicate my more active hours to more productive things. Cool. Remember to take a look at the loot. What loot? Huh? What loot? What are we talking about? I don't know, rewards. Well, it's nothing now, but it was an enchant and some gems, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good afternoon, night, evening, I'm not sure. And I'll see y'all next time.